Friday Night Baseball. The Bo Sox are looking to make history here today. Can they break the all-time winning streak record? We'll see right after this. Brian Johnson, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, looking at the numbers, you can see this guy had an ERA over 4 last season. He'd like to do a lot better than that. He's got to do a much better job of keeping base runners off the bases. Cut the walks down and try to limit the hits per 9 innings pitched.
Stepping in, Jose Reyes. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. Griffey waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And now a chance to meet the Mets. Dero, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has struggled to score runs the last couple games. Last 3 to 4 games to be exact. They're going to have to manufacture it in a different way. Can't wait for that 2-3 run homer. They're going to have to get guys on base, put the defense on their heels a little bit, maybe a little hit and run, maybe a little old school baseball.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Next up for New York, Yoenis Cespedes. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, D-Row, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture in sight, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that'll wind up a foul ball just to the right of Pesky's pole. The 2-2, and he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Here's Cespedes with a drive. That's high and deep to left field. On to Lansdowne and gone.
Now that one is definitely worth looking at again with our show track technology. It had plenty of distance to get out of the park, and you can see why when it's hit at 115 miles an hour. That's not something you see every day.
The average sitting right at 270 on the year. 25 homers and 79 RBIs. And this one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
In there for a called strike. 3-2 now.
2 strikes.
Curveball locks him up. Strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. Mets drop. Standing in, Jackie Robinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First offering on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they'd been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matty, it was an up-and-down homestand, 5-4, but they left on a winning record. They got on the tarmac to get on the plane, feeling pretty good about where they're at as a ball club right now. First game of this road trip, they're going to have to smack them in the mouth right in the first inning.
With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
You know, I'm looking for a big performance out of that guy in the 6th spot. He's hit over 40 home runs this season, so he's a threat every time he goes to the plate. I've been so impressed with his power output, and obviously he's not done yet.
Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. He went deep in the contest last night. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. That's lifted the other way out to left. Cespedes is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Michael Davis. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Cespedes going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Down in order go the Red Sox. They trail this one 1-0. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Williams is there. 1 out.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on D today. And guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
1 ball, no strikes the count. We're in the second. 1-0 Mets early on. Counts even at 1-1 to Wilmer Flores. Line towards center field. Bradley is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Batting 7, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Line hard to the left side, but foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center, but he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Nearly trouble, but instead the inning is over. Down in order go the. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's, of course, a long ball threat, currently 3rd in the American League in that category.
Yeah, guys, this isn't a shocker right here. He is definitely known as one of the best pure power hitters in baseball these days.
And that misses 1-1. Bradley is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
To 2-2 now.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The 3-2 one more time. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Ready now, Ted Williams, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Williams.
First offering on its way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And the runner back easily. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Here's the defensive alignment for the New York Metropolitans. And let's focus our attention on catcher Travis d'Arnaud. He's going to have to step up today and have a big game for these guys. Not known necessarily for his defensive acumen, more of a big pop guy on the offensive side. He has got to control this game.
Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in. The 1-0 home is chased out of the zone for strike 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Junior awaits the 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. The 2-1. Fouled away. Now a throw over. Runners back. Bradley stands at first with 1 out. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for route number 2. Coming to the plate now, Frank Thomas. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch coming, here it is. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
3-0 to him now. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Lagares looks up. It bangs off the billboard, and it's out of here. So a two-run shot for Frank Thomas, and that is 27 for him on the year. And the Red Sox move in front. It's 2-1. Standing in now, Zue Lin. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike one. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. But the Red Sox strike for 2 on the 2-run homer. We've played 2. It's a 2-1 Boston advantage. Striding in, Adrian Gonzalez, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Adrian Gonzalez. Fans, it's now September. Time to lock in your season tickets for next season. Whether you're a new customer or renewing for another year, the sooner you sign up, the better your seats will be. So don't delay. Visit any stadium ticket window for information. Fans, remember that it's Friday night here at the ballpark. That means stick around after the game for another Fireworks Friday, presented by MLB The Show. The presentation will begin approximately 15 minutes after the final out, so be sure to stay in your seats following the game. Hey fans, want to be able to take MLB.com with you wherever you go? Then listen to the best of Major League Baseball when and how you want it to MLB.com podcast. Whether it's fantasy information, minor league information, or the latest news and views from around baseball.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. Right side. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Noah Syndergaard.
The pitcher, Noah Syndergaard. Steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. First offering on its way, and the pitcher is in fact bunting here as he puts this one down. But the feed to the second baseman is a wide one. Fortunately, the center fielder's in the right spot.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second. With a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Strike taken. Good bender on the outside there. The 1-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. First and second here with nobody out. And that's a base hit into center field. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it. So he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Liner toward right center. And this is